In this video, we are testing this Parkside Electric Tiller model PEBH 1500B2. They claim it loosens soil conveniently without putting strain on your back. I've already used this tiller before filming this video, and I can tell you that only part of that is true. It has a 1500 watts motor. It has two working widths, 29 and 40 centimeters, and a maximum working depth of 20 centimeters. It has 6 hardened tines. It was made by OWIM in China at the end of 2025. As usual with the green Parkside line, it comes with a 3-year warranty. If it actually lasts that long, it will be great value for the €90 I paid for it. There's a huge mess inside the box, but this is a new unit, not a return. It has these fancy looking plastic wheels, which are used for transportation and to set the working depth. But I've used tillers before, and only found the wheels to be in the way, so I'll leave them off for now. The tiller has an articulated handle similar to lawn mowers that allows it to fold in a compact shape for storage. It is quite light and easy to carry even without the wheels. This yard has been abandoned for 7 years, and it was last tilled back in 2010, so 16 years ago. It should make a great testing ground for this little Parkside tiller. I'll be doing a separate video on this Makita brush cutter, as it is another excellent tool that had no trouble clearing the ground. I've had it for 5 years now and I highly recommend it. As you can see, it did a really good job, and despite my expectations, it didn't clog up at all with roots or soil. It broke the soil down into a nice fine texture ready for planting. The hardest part was managing the cable. The machine works best when pulling it backwards, so I constantly had to keep an eye on the cable to avoid stepping on it, or, even worse, catching it in the blades. A second person would have been a great help in this situation. But apart from that minor inconvenience, everything else went smoothly. It made surprisingly quick work of the old, compacted soil. I tilled half the plot, around 25 square metres, before I had to let it cool down. And to be honest, I think I needed a cool down more than the machine did. I'll now show you some real-time tilling from a few different angles, so you can see what this machine is really capable of. It did an amazing job for such a light machine. I've used petrol-powered tillers before, and the difference in weight and ease of use is huge. The blades stayed clean despite the ground being full of roots and vegetation. It even picked up this random piece of metal which wrapped itself around the axle, but it showed no sign of slowing the machine down. You can remove this pin and take off the outer blades, reducing the working width from 40 to 30 centimetres. That will probably give it a bit more digging power for deeper tilling in tougher ground. This is where the rattling noise at the beginning of the video was coming from. After I secured the wheel bracket with a piece of wire, the rattling stopped. Parkside has done a great job with this machine. I highly recommend it. I almost forgot to show you the folding method. If you enjoy this kind of tool reviews, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.